Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be starting in this base. It's going to go black, but it's going to go metal flake black. So let me just disassemble everything. I don't want to show the disassembly. It's a lot of little small parts, but let me disassemble it and I'll bring you back. I'm just going to paint the body and this little piece right here. Everything that's black. The neck's going to stay the same and everything. So let me just disassemble it and I'll bring you back. Alright, everything has been removed. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start sanding. I'm just going to sand the entire body of the base and this portion right here, just the black part. Okay, I'm going to be taping everything up, but let me start sanding. I'm going to start sanding it with 320 grit with the DA. All right, the body has a couple of little imperfections that I'm gonna fix. I'm just gonna put some red putty. That'll take care of it, because the flakes that I'm gonna be applying to this body is gonna cover most of it. Let me just put some red putty into those things, and we'll be done to start applying the metal flake. Well, actually, I'm gonna be applying black base, a black paint first. I know the body is black right now, but I'm gonna apply another one, and then I'll be applying the black metal flake. And there it is. Everything is covered. Only what I'm gonna paint black with metal flake, that's the only thing that's showing. The body right there. All right, let me just clean it up with some wax and grease remover and go to the second step. Okay, after cleaning it with the wax and grease remover, what you need to do, get yourself some adhesion promoter and apply some adhesion promoter on the parts that you're gonna paint. Okay, so let me just add some adhesion promoter to the entire body and that part of the neck. After applying the adhesion promoter, you're going to have to wait 15 minutes for it to dry. Come back, add another coat, wait another 15 minutes, then you can start applying your paint. The paint I'm going to be using, it's from Eurochem, and it's Super Jet Black. I'm not going to apply too many coats, maybe one coat only. All I want to cover is these little nicks that I put some putty to. And that's it. So I'm just going to add one coat. Also here, I just want to cover the rock base where it says that, and that's it. So with one coat would do. The rest of the coats is going to be metal flake. The gun I'm going to be using for the black base is going to be my Mini Shine by Italco. That's the one I'm going to be using. Has a 1.0 tip. Okay. There it is, one coat. The only reason is because the body of the base was already black. So that's all I need. Now, if you're going to paint it a different color, you are going to have to add 2 more coats. At least so it can cover up nicely. Okay? But let me mix up the metal flake and go from there. The metal flake I'm going to be using is from Dit Spade, and this is 0.008. Okay, 0.008 black metal flake. I'm going to show you how to mix it. I'm going to show you how much I'm going to add and go from there. In order to mix the metal flake, it's ideal for you to get inner coat clear. As of right now, I don't have some inner coat clear, but I'm going to use Grand 7 clear. You can also use just regular clear, which I'm going to be using, and mix it up. Okay? Once you mix your clear coat, you're going to start adding the metal flake. And the way I measure it, or the way I know how much I'm going to add, is looking at my stick. The stick will tell you how much metal flake you need. So let me start adding some, and so you can see how and when I'm going to stop. All right, I think that's it. There it is. That's how much metal flake is gonna cover. Okay, I did add the whole 2 ounces. This is a 2 ounce little bottle, so I added the whole 2 ounces. All right, so let me just put it on the gun and start applying it. The gun I'm going to be using, it's my Black Widow from Harbor Freight. It's a 1.7 tip. You need a 1.7 or higher on tips. Reason being, if you get lower than 1.7, it's going to clog up the gun. It's not going to come out. So you need a 1.7 or higher. And do not filter the metal flake. Just pour it straight into the gun so that you can start shooting. There it is. There's the first coat. It's looking real nice. Right there. Now what I do with Metal Flake, I pour it back into the cup. Reason being, because if I leave it there for 10-15 minutes for that clear to dry a little bit, it's gonna clog up the gun. So I pour it back in the cup, mix it up. When I'm ready to apply another coat, pour it back in the gun. And there it is, only 2 coats, and hope the camera captures it. Looks real nice with the Metal Flake. Everything nice and even. So next, I'm gonna let it dry for about 20 minutes. Come back, apply about 3 coats of clear, and I'm gonna have to let it dry for 1 or 2 days so that I can resand it and add some more clear. That clear that I'm adding right now is just for me to smooth out all the orange peel that's gonna be there. You'll see right now. There it is. It's been 3 coats of clear. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it set for about 2 days, 3 days, come back and sand it again. Okay, sand it again so that I can take all that orange peel that you can see has a bunch of orange peel. I'm gonna have to eliminate that and smooth it out. Then I'll apply another 2 more coats, and I'll be done. The guitar should, the bass actually, should come out looking real nice. So let me wait 2 days and I'll bring you back. I'm gonna start sanding it with 320 grit sandpaper with the DA slowly, and have it ready. Let me sand everything up and I'll bring you back. After everything has been sanded, I'm gonna get 400 grit, sand it again, real slow again, and until I reach 600. So let me just do that and I'll bring you back once I reach the 600 grit. There it is. Everything's all the way to 600 grit. Now let me just re-clear it and I'll be done. Here we are. We're gonna start applying the clear. I'm gonna just apply 2 coats of clear and that'll be it. It'll be ready. The gun I'm gonna be using is my Fuji MP V8 with, I think it has a 1.4 right now. I'm gonna use it with a 1.4 tip. Let's just start spraying. For those of you wondering what clear I'm gonna be using, it's gonna be some Grand 7. There it is. Hope the camera's capturing all the glitter. The metal flake came out real nice. Really nice. And that's the way you spray metal flake on instruments. Let me just put the instrument back together, the base back together, clean all the chrome up, and show it to you. Show it to you out in the sun so you can appreciate the metal flake. I don't know if the camera's picking up all the metal flake with the light, but there it is. Let me put it back together. Now come back and show it to you. There it is, the finished product. Looks real nice, real glossy, real shiny. The metal flake stands out. So that's the way you do it. Alright, this will be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much. Subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you next coming weekend. Alright, thank you, and God bless.